Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. All right, guys, on this episode of the Bullet Points, we are continuing our drive to the midterms. It is only 3 days away, and for today's content, I was going to do an expose on what was happening with the Democratic machine, the leaders, where they were sending their people. Because on this channel, you know, we're always focusing on not what they say, but what they do. But sure enough, I wake up and Chuck Todd on Meet the Press beat me to it. I'm going to show you everything. It's linked in the description box below, and you need to see this one because this is telling, to say the least. I'm going to say a quick word from our sponsor, Arms Directory, and then we're going to dive in. I can't wait to see you on the other side. Arms Directory is a two-way-friendly social media site and marketplace of ideas. With big tech censoring us across the board for the things that we are passionate about, you guys know that is a safe harbor for us to share those ideas and those passions with each other. You're free to post your favorite freedom picks, view blog posts of the industry, find local events, and more. Plus, you can join me at LOA Family over there, and I'd love to see you on Arms Directory, and thank you for your consideration, and to Arms Directory for sponsoring this content. All right, brothers and sisters, as I mentioned in the intro, this is incredibly important because one of the things that we focus on this channel so hard, and we've done it together for 2 years, is we focus on the why. Not what they're saying, why they're doing it, and their actions. Because they can tell me, they can tell you all day long that they are going to trounce the midterms. The Democrats are going to maintain their House majority. They're going to take the Senate. It's a rough shot. We can do it. Biden is the greatest president that's ever existed. Inflation doesn't matter. They can tell you all the things they want to tell you, except when they actually show you what they're doing, because their actions in this case are dramatically different of where they're sending their heavy hitters. Check this out. I'm going to set it up with a clip from Chuck Todd. Here's the first one.
The president's travel in the final stretch says it all about how the Democrats believe the election is going. Outside of the Philadelphia stop with Obama yesterday, President Biden has spent the final days of this campaign not in purple states, but in blue states, California, New Mexico, Illinois, and New York, where he'll be campaigning later today in suburban New York City, Westchester County.
All right, so that kind of flies in the face of Democrats are on the cutting edge. They're going to destroy the Republicans. They are going to take everything that they want because they are clearly the better platform. Meanwhile, they're sending Biden, Obama, Dr. Jill Biden, feels weird, Kamala Harris, Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama. They're all going everywhere to blue states. Maryland, New York, New Mexico. These are blue strongholds. They're reinforcing the areas where they think they can hold, and they're abandoning the purple areas of the swing states, as Chuck Todd is alluding to. Now, I'm going to tell you, you have an opportunity to vote and deliver a punishment that they have never felt in their political lives. This is set for demolishing the Democratic platform for at least the next 2 to 4 years, if we activate and vote. But now I'm going to show you something else that Chuck Todd showed on the media. This is the presidential loss ratio compared with the actual approval rating. It's a clip, it's a screenshot because they did it pretty quick, but check it out. This is the presidential job rating versus House and seats gained and lost. Bill Clinton was at a 44%, he lost 54 seats. George Bush, 63%, he gained 8. Obama, 45%, lost 63. Trump, 46%, lost 40. Are you catching a trend? If you go to Clinton, 44, Obama, 45, and Trump, 46, the minimum they lost was 40 seats. Minimum. This is before the redistricting already lost the House for the Democrats. This is incredibly important because if history is any type of guide, going back 30 years, they were about to get smoked because Biden is sitting at 44% as well in a less favorable environment. But now, check out what else Chuck Todd said. This is important to understand.
To me, the number you probably ought to care about the most in this poll, the state of the U.S. economy. 81% tell us they're dissatisfied. This is the second highest number we've ever recorded. The last time it was this high was just before the 2010 election, and you know how that one went.
The 2010 election was when Obama got schmacked around. That was incredibly a massive, massive flip. That was a red wave year. The economic conditions have not been as bad as then. You've got the right track, wrong track poll. 3/4 of Americans say we're on the wrong track, with 1/4 saying we're on the right track. You have a generic GOP ballot advantage of +5 3 days out. You have Republican candidates surging across the board in all swing states and red bastions. They've got the Democratic heavy hitters reinforcing the lines in deep blue states like Maryland and New York and New Mexico. Get out and vote, and you can make an impact unlike you even understand how bad it will hurt them. This is something that we've been fighting for, and we will drive forward, and I cannot wait to see you on the next video tonight where we continue to do just that. I'm Braden. See you later.